Hello every pony, my name is Blancmark and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In our last episode we climbed this ruined temple where the Urn of Sacred Ashes is supposed to be. We fought a high dragon. Unfortunately Wynn was pretty much down for the entire fight, but we managed to get through it. And now we managed to defeat the leader of the cult of Andraste, Colgrim, who was voiced by Douglas Weston. We also encountered earlier, for example, as Beha Jome, and he also plays D of the aforementioned quest for K and D, and a bunch of other people. The Circle Tower Quartermaster, for example. That was Colgrim, and of course the Guardian. Let me see if we can find out. The Guardian. If this was the Guardian, then he was voiced by Lloyd Sher. So yeah, I don't know. I have a book here that we can read. Wobble. Scale armor just hidden in the rubble, because why not? Makes sense. And now we have to go through a gauntlet of a series of tests in order to prove ourselves worthy of receiving the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Colgrim, of course, wanted us to defile the ashes, which is a possibility, which you can do. And doing so, if you defile the ashes, I don't know exactly where it is. Yeah, defy the cult of Andraste, and then on here would be if you defile the ashes, it would be in here. Yeah. But first of all, oh boy, Verona. Hello.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Dreams.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Ilzane?
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
A tune.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
Thane Sharton.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
You speak of home.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
Lady Vasilia.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
That's obvious. Vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hissarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
General Mafaraf.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
You speak of jealousy.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
Disciple Havard.
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
Speak of the mountains.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
Orkhan Asarian.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
You speak of mercy.
Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
And finally, Disciple Cathair.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
You speak of hunger.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cathair, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Maker smiled on us.
Alright, and with that, I believe... Lesky? Lesky? Hang on. Lesky, is that you? What are you doing here? Lesky? I killed you.
Hey, what's shaping?
Hello, Lesky.
That's all you have to say? Not even a sorry I ran you through. There's friendship for you, I guess.
Yeah, you had it coming. Kinda did! But I'm sorry it ended that way.
So am I, Salraka. I had to do what I did to survive, and so did you. I don't blame you for leaving us all. That's the way it goes, isn't it? You can't afford to think about the past. You have to look forward. I'm proud of you for moving on. Here, I found this lying around and I've no use for it. I know you'll do something good with it. Goodbye, my friend. Remember me.
Huh. That was surprisingly nice to see Lesky again. It's like, yeah, you betrayed me, but I get it. You had to survive. It sucked, but I get it. Alistair, Liliana, me, and Win. What? Where? Alright, so... Well, I guess we have to fight ourselves. Yes, we do. I'm going to go to Win first. Oh, she's just in her mage army. Alistair. Yeah. Aye! Don't stun me out of my ability. Alright, that was surprisingly easy. A lot of people died here, apparently. That was surprisingly easy, though. I mean, they're just compies, but we're so much better than these compies.
Hey, you see those thingies over on the side of that huge chasm? I bet they're used for something. Maybe I should touch them or stand on them?
Alistair, normal people tend to avoid strange-looking sections of floor thingies, as you say. They tend to be traps.
You don't really think they're traps, do you?
Okay. 1, 2, 2, 3 feet. Okay, yeah, okay. So this is 1 through 6 on the left and right side. Alright. So, position 3, party members left 3, left 6 and right 2. Left 3, this is left 3.
That part of the bridge looks like it's there, but I don't think it is. Try something else.
Left 6, right 2.
That's it! That's an actual bridge piece right there. If we can get all the bridge pieces to be solid, we can make it across.
That is on left 3. Move the one from left 3 to right 4. Move the party member on right 2 to left 1. The third bridge section should now be solid. Yes. Move your fourth party member to the end of the third section. What? That's not possible, though. Left 6. That's Liliana. Left 6 goes to right 5. Right 5, and then the character on left, right 4 to left 5. Right 4 to left 5. Oh, okay, I see. I see what I had to do. My bad.
Yes?
Shut up, Alistair. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Okay, first of all, left 3, right 2, left 3, and left 6. Left 3. Left 6. To the end of the second bridge. Okay, so left 3 and right 4. Move left 3 to right 4, so that is Liliana's left 3 to right 4. Party member from right 2 to left 1. Okay. The character on left 6 goes to right 5. To right 5, and the character from right 4, which is Liliana, goes to left 5. Okay. I guess so. You're welcome. Alright, well, that's an altar. So this was the third test, and this is now the last trial coming up. I have no idea what's going on here. Well, I know what I'm supposed to do here, and because there is a bug... No, I can't even do that. Oops. Well, that's gonna suck. May lose equipment here and everything because of bugs, but let's hope not.
I thought it was a legend. I didn't believe.
Yeah, I guess all of us didn't really quite believe. Cast off the trappings of the worldly life and cloak yourself in goodness of spirit. King and slave, lord and beggar, be born anew in the Maker's sight. Remove equipment. Oh boy. I believe.
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
Thank you. Wow.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling.
Take a pinch of the ashes. Mage, Deadhead Charge, Life Drinker, and Reflection. Got the reflection from Lesky, I know that. Dumb steel shield. Ooh. Nice. And then this one. Mountaintop. Mountaintop. Both of them lead to the mountaintop. But first, let us make Win, give Win a little bit more willpower, and let us see. What do we take? I would like a fireball, but I'm probably not even going to use the fireball that much, so I'm just going to do a lightning bolt. Yeah, seems decent enough. Alright, so save the game, go back to the mountaintop. Will probably spawn us right outside here, yes, where we fought the dragon. I like that we can change our party here for some reason. Yeah, dexterity is 40, cunning. Let me just add to that as well. And then poison making or tactics. Let's do some tactics. Combat movement is also fine with me. Ranger, let's just add a ranger thing. Let's just add her, give her the ability to summon a wolf, because why not? I'm probably not going to use it, but that's okay. 42, and Master Tactics. Death Blow, passive. Can he now finally wear that stupid armor? Storm Talents. Alright, so Kaelin's breastplate. Kaelin's greaves. Starfang. Kaelin's shield. There we go. Full Alistair set. No, she doesn't do any nature damage, but so be it. Before I head back, I would like to level up my other characters as well. So I think I will do that.
Of all the...
Yes.
Yep, they have it too. Sten 43. There you go. Master Tactics. Perfect Striking is another activated ability. Massive attack bonus for a moderate time. Devour for the Reaver. Ogren 48. And Doggo.
Vasher Humper.
Indeed.
Yes, yes.
Okay, Morrigan. 50. Blood Magic. Bear Shape. Cone of Cold. Sleep, Waking Nightmare, Affliction Hex. Weakness. Severin. And of course, Shale. Supernatural Resilience.
Damnation.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Gotta wait again for the stupid haste. Because that's how that works. Why are you both crossing your arms in sync? Push. Still waiting for the haste. Come on. Okay. Pop. Now we can move faster. Woohoo. Everyone level up. Alistair's wearing the full Kaelin set, which is of course really cool. Brother Genetivi. Actually, I don't remember. Wait. Jason Singer actually voiced Brother Genetivi alongside Knight Commander Harif in Knight Commander Tavish. Kay, actually, is the voice of Kay. Wasn't there... I don't know. I don't remember.
Welcome back.
You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
Yes.
Is that? There's some dust on... No, that's not dust. Omega, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean?
It's just a stone flask with a bird woman inside. Grueling, there were tests.
Tests?
Yes.
Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now.
Maybe.
We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
That's not wise. Many will try to exploit this discovery.
But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
I agree. We cannot withhold this from others. It is not our place.
You have noble intentions, Brother Genitivi. But can you say the same of your brethren in
Thank
the
you,
Chantry?
Win.
So everyone comes by and takes some ashes from the urn. Ooh, I hope that urn is self-replenishing.
I will spread this good news or die trying.
Then you will die. If something bad comes from this, it's your fault.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am
Sure
not a
I will.
rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue.
Yes, you
I
do.
hope to see you soon, my friend.
Oh boy. Well, with that, we are going to the world map, I guess. First of all, let me look at this. In Denerim, we now have Drake Scale Armor, Dragon Scale Armor, and of course the Forgotten Verses. Find someone who can decipher the strange scroll, Forgotten Verses. Because I actually don't remember this. It's nice and vague. Oh. Oh yeah! That's right! I forgot about her. See, I'm glad I looked it up, because I forgot about her. Forgotten Verses. I forgot about her. What am I talking about? You'll see. Well, the Ruined Temple, the Village of Haven, blah 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 blah. I really should go to Redcliffe first to cure Arl Eben. We're much closer to that than to Denerim. But I also kind of just want to go to Denerim first. Alright. Fine. Oh. Duh! The Archdemon.
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the Archdemon saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
Oh, hi. Shrieks. Destroy them. You guys have no chance. You guys have no chance at all against all
I
of
guess
us.
it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
Who do they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
Fortification should be built around the camp.
Can't get a bloody night's rest.
How unnerving.
It will be more difficult to sleep here now.
What, no trap? No ambush? Some assassins.
It is done. Let us move on.
Indeed. That was a not very
All right.
restful sleep. Bodan is not even here. Alright then.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Well, let's go to Redcliffe Castle then, for real this time. Yeah. Hello. So, Bantegan,
You return. Might you have news?
what's his condition?
Unchanged, I'm afraid.
Okay.
We've tried more magical healing, but nothing works. As time passes, I become more and more convinced the urn might be our only hope.
Well, about that.
Yes, but they are returning slowly. No doubt the war's progress, as well as the Darkspawns, hinders many of them.
Well, about the urn that might be the only cure. Holds up pouch.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
Arl Eamon is voiced by Graham McTavish, who also voiced Vortek Gavorn.
This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
Yes. If you'd like, I won't object.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Thank you.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kalen, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
What are you proposing?
We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance of fighting the Darkspawn. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
You intend to put Alistair forward as king.
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
Nope.
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
Not yet. My blessing? Why would you need my blessing?
None of this would be possible without you. You led Alistair here. You saved my life with the Urn of Sacred Ashes. It's your lead I follow. I am a credible enough figure in this nation to call the landsmeet, but I hold no illusions that I could face Loghain without you. Surely you see that.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply kill Loghain?
I'm not sure that would help our cause. We would become the criminals, and our accusations would become excuses. Furthermore, I'm not even certain where Loghain might be.
What's stopping him from just attacking Redcliffe?
Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations. I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened.
What are my options?
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain, but even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude, that everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the Horde.
Think this would work?
That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not. Ferelden must stand united to defeat the Darkspawn. A fractured nation will not defeat the Blight, even given my army and those gathered with your treaties. Very well. I will send out the word.
Not going to support
But
Loghain.
before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
Well, he cooperated willingly, though he has little choice.
You damn him with faint praise, I see. Then there is nothing more to say.
All right.
Jowan, I hereby sentence you to death. May the Maker show you the mercy we cannot.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
True. All right, so I got no points. Unusual.
We are still not yet ready to call the landsmeet, Grey Warden. Pursue your treaties and return with new allies.
Sup, my dudes? Right. Well, with that, we are going to... Oh, we can't actually do it from here. Alright. Guess we need to go outside then. And at that point, it doesn't matter anymore. So, we're going to apparently try and put Alistair on the throne. So...
Your wish?
Huh.
Hail, Grey Warden.
Hello. Hey, dwarves. Cool. But before all that, we're going to go back to Denerim now. For a moment, to see if we can find anyone to translate these, or like decipher these scrolls. Whatever we had to do. Because I mean, I looked it up, but that triggered my memory of like, hey, wait a minute, that's true. I would have not thought about it if I had it. Hi. Redcliffe soldiers, alright. Genlock. Oh, come on. Come on. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Sorry. Hey, no. Oh, here we go. Oof.
Got it. All right, all right. Got it. I'll get on it.
It's on a farmland, man. Overlock, ogre, deathroot. Oh, why's it lagging over here? Hello.
Arl Eamon sends his regards.
Good for our Arl Eamon. Welcome back to Denerim, everybody.
As there is but one world.
Here she is. I forgot about her. Hello.
Nice to see you again.
Hello. I found these scrolls in the Tevinter ruin.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Look, don't touch. Be careful with them, decimate.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Tevinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Here you go.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early Chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
Oh, as in Andraste's husband?
I know. It's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
Could I get a copy of the translation?
When I finish decoding it, absolutely. But it will not be easy. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
7 sovereigns.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal. But no.
I'll get on it.
Let's see. Dragstone are irregulars, Places of Power, the Scrolls of Bannister, yep. The Blight. Gather the army, the nature of the beast, missing an action Rexel, sextant, slim coldry. Oh yeah, the armor. That is correct, the armor. Duh. That's not where I want to go. Guys, come on. Well, let's see if, since I'm bringing rare materials, let's see if Wade can actually make something with it.
There are many great tales.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
I'm here about Drake skills.
Of course.
She's back! She's back! Have you reconsidered? I can make such fine armor with your scales.
How much will it cost?
Cost? I should be paying you, friend, for the right, no, the privilege.
Pay him? No, Wade, no. We'll charge you.
I'll hear nothing of that, Herren. This is my shop, and working on Drake scales won't cost a bloody Elysian penny.
That's very nice. How long will it take?
It will take however long it takes. Don't rush the masterpiece, my good lady.
Yes, that's right. It could take months, years even. You should just leave.
It won't take that long, Herren. Unless I did some inlays of, oh, I know.
Yes, it wouldn't be complete without the, inlays. Of course, the customer would have to agree.
I'll pay 10 sovereigns extra, make it good and quickly.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Herren. Think of it.
I'm trying to stop.
Think of it. Ha 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 ha. Drake scale armor. May take some time, though.
I've barely...
Oh, get back to work. Come to see our fine goods before they... Certain.
Alright, let me see what you got. I'd rather not sell to you, but my inventory is full and I need to do something about that. So, lucky you. You get to have all of my old stuff that I don't need. The Spellweaver. The Saw Sword. Mage's Eye, made of Dragon 4. Andraste's arrows interrupt spellcasting. Maetashir, the War Axe. Faith's Edge. Has backstab damage. Alright, Crow Dagger, Axe Silverite, Spellweaver, Mage's Eye. The Long Sight, Drake Skin, Reinforced, Hardened, Executioner's Helm, Inscribed Canary Heart, Siege Gauntlets, Viridian, Silverite, Dragon Bone, Plate. Spiritus Foil. Drakeskin, Inscribed Kadash Stompers.
Oh, get back to work.
Just skipping through that dialogue real quick. That's a gift. That's a gift. The little leather boots. That's a gift for Severin. Master Slow Rune. You know, sure, why not? Actually, I should basically keep them and sell them to Bodan instead. I probably should. I probably should.
Oh, get back to...
Okay, we'll take some time, so let's...
All right, all right.
go, I suppose. I don't know how long it's gonna take, because I forgot. Alright, so I suppose that means... Okay. We are going to leave this place, and we are finally going to go to the very last large area of the game, where we can find our last allies, the Dalish elves, in the Brazilian forest. Along with a lot of other quests that we still need to complete, because it's all there as well. Hooray! Of course. Why not? And this is where we die.
I see a trap.
You do see a trap. Bandits! Can you heal, please? The Punisher!
Alright.
You're really stupid enough to attack Grey Wardens with
Now's better than later.
like nearly the best equipment available. They are not very smart, apparently. And here we go. Oh, hello.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
Well... I will tell that to your leader and no one else.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
Indeed. The Keeper is, I believe, Keeper Marfari. It was voiced by Carolyn Seymour.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
That's not.
I see.
That's not Marafari.
Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
I have come representing the Grey Wardens.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus Mithra, you may return to your
Mithra.
post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Mithra's voiced by Jocelyn Alf.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Alf.
I am Zafrian, the keeper of this clan.
Zafrian.
Its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
Tim Russ. That's Tim Russ, everybody. Zafrian, that's Tim Russ. Also known as Lieutenant Lieutenant Tuvok from Star Trek Voyager. That makes me happy. My name is Kalana. Nice to meet you.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Oh, it sounds so much like
it
Tuvok.
Seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Yay, Tim Russ. Oh, what happened to you guys?
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest. But we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
There are actual werewolves in the forest?
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Werewolves are beasts not unlike abominations, possessed wolves driven mad.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this.
Why did they attack you?
They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
Maybe they aren't as unintelligent as you think.
I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought.
Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
But you're going to ask me to get it anyhow, right?
I would not ask such a thing of anyone. You asked, did you not? Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Have you considered seeking outside help?
From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
You said you could perhaps destroy the
There
curse.
is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
Very well.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck. Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
How do I find him?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
Tell me more about this curse.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
So all of them stem from Witherfang?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
So if a werewolf bites me, I will become infected?
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
How do you know if you have been infected?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
How did it start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
All right.
Go on then. I must return to
go.
caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Interesting. Well.
Horse.
For this one, well, I do want someone on the front lines. We have already brought Shale along for a lot of this. Ogren, of course, as well. So what I would like to do is I would like to bring our dog. I would like to bring Zevran.
Yes.
And win. Since Zevran is an elf, he might have something. He might have something to say about all this. Even if he doesn't have the best equipment available, but that's all right. Another Sylvan wood bow. I really have been neglecting this guy. Tier 5 and everything. I've been neglecting him so hard. That's okay though. What about good boy though? +2 armor penetration and 8 to attack. Alright. Manaya is over there.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Alright. Can I ask what's inside?
What is the point? It is none of your business, so please, leave it be.
Alright. Cammon. Pile of sacks. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I would like some to see if I can find some equipment though. Raven is here. Verathorn. Hi.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
I'd like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
There might be. Like a health poultices. I would love those. Thank you very much. 92 sovereigns, so I'm good in that regard. Injury kits. Mabari crunches. And then some lyrium. Potions. Hell yes. Okay. Greater Spirit Bomb, Greater Health Pool is a recipe. Greater Nature Self, a large acidic coating. Lesser Nature Self, acidic trap plans. Skill and Sundry and Tome of the Mortal Vassal. Darmizu, Darmazan, Dragon Bone. 31 Strength, Dalish Longbow, Scout's Bow, Short Bow, Dalish Longbow, The Dark Moon. Short bow. That's cool. Let's see. Dalish glove. Oh, backpack. Dalish gloves, Dalish boots, and Dalish armor.
What do you wish?
Darmizu Dragonbone. Darmazan Dragonbone. Love to have the Darmizu. Which I can then give to Zevran here. Darmizu. It's the Thorn of Dead Gods and the Dead Tyke Shanker. Electricity damage and chance of paralysis. Dragon Bone.
I'll get on it.
Where's the exit? Does this actually show where the exit is? Okay, over there. Okay, so what I do want to do right now is I want to go to the world map and I want to go to camp. Because there's probably some more conversations to be had. Probably should have done it before I came into the Brazilian forest, but that's okay. So now we're just going to have a few conversations and maybe some enchantment.
Enchantment?
Enchantment. I would like an enchantment. The Form of Dead Gods, we're going to take that away. And then we have the Dharma Zoo, which is spell resistance, Grandmaster Flame Rune, interesting. Duncan's Sword, we have Grandmaster, and then Duncan's Master Hail Rune, Master Duyoma Rune, Master Lightning Rune. This is electricity, and Grandmaster Flame Rune instead. Then the Starfang will have the physical resistance with the Expert Hail Rune, Expert Grandmaster Frost, and Grandmaster Cold Iron. Can also have the Grandmaster Expert Duyoma Rune. Interesting. Merrick's Blade for Liliana has Journeyman Silverite and +2 Journeyman Fire. Journeyman Paralysis. Yes, you're not going to use that a whole lot. Undead. Spell Resistance. Topsider's Honor for Win. Grandmaster Slow. Master Lightning and Expert Duyoma. Grandmaster Cold Iron. Expert Lightning Rune, Physical Resistance and Spell Resistance, Darmizu, Expert Lightning Rune, like Master Lightning Rune, Grandmaster Cold Iron, and Journeyman Paralysis. Nut Crusher, Undead, Journeyman Hail, Journeyman Cold Iron, Master Slow, Novice Flame.
If there's anything I can...
Alrighty then. Alright, so we're gonna do some gifts now. Starting with the leather boots for Severin, because he likes the smell of leather from Antiva.
That smell. This is Antivan leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere. I don't know how you found it, but thank you.
Yeah, you're quite welcome.
Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two, a bowl of fish chowder, and a corrupt politician, I'd really feel like I was home. And they fit as well. Marvelous.
Item received. Dalish boots, Drakeskin, because he actually put them on. And even leather boots inscribed. Oh, fuck that, dude. Really. Alright. Alright, so I also happen to know that I picked up a silver bar, which is also for him, usually. Small silver bar.
You have excellent taste.
Golden Demon Pendant. Of course, that is for friggin' Morgan. Of course it is.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Stone Warrior statuette. Alistair.
Is that for me? Really? Wow. Wow.
Locket is for Morrigan. Discovering Dragon's Blood. That's for Win.
Oh, marvelous.
Of course, the sack mead is for
That
Ogren.
looks fine indeed.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Good. I don't care. Alright, and that was Amulet of Memories. Yeah, can use it to summon a memory. Yeah. Okay, so.
Something you need? I'm sure.
I don't know why I need to carry around this bedroom key, so I'll just get rid of that for the moment. And I believe that is it. Well, my thing is on fire now. Wow. Yeah, let's see if we can have some conversations with people. Let's see if they have anything new to say. Talking to Wyndham by accident recently.
Do you realize that you've been smiling for hours now?
Have I?
Since the last time you and that girl shot glances at each other, in fact. I cannot imagine what you begin to see in her. I hope at least the dalliance is worthwhile.
Oh, you have no idea.
I see. Glad to hear it then. 'Tis a bit sickening to watch you two, but I imagine it at least takes your mind from our situation. Have it your way.
Oh, she sounds jealous, but not in a, like, wow, you're an idiot or something.
What comes, my friend? We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as...
Okay.
What comes, my friend? So
other than that, she doesn't really have anything to say other than what do you see in Liliana. Shale!
I am listening.
I doubt
It doesn't have better things on, then.
Shale has nothing else to say, which is unfortunate. Sten.
What is your wish, Kadan? I am hardly surprised.
You find Ferelden very strange.
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are. Very well. Speak, then. We have no mages such as you do. We have beasts in the shape of men who perform tricks.
Why don't you have mages?
We have mages. We simply don't have the sort you do.
What sort do you have?
Our mages are controlled to do less harm than yours. They have their tongues cut out and are kept in pens.
Huh. Why have magic at all if it's so evil?
We live in the world and magic is part of it. One might as well reject the sky. Arshera, are we going to fight the Darkspawn or chatter until they grow bored and leave?
Wait.
As you wish.
You're the one who was bitching about it. Not my fault. Assuming Alistair will have something to say.
By all means.
What is your opinion of the Dalish?
I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book.
You're an assassin and a son of a whore.
A Dalish whore, thank you very much. It was my sole distinction amongst the other elven boys in the whorehouse. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
Well, that explains your tattoos. And yet you're oddly cheerful about it all.
It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
No, you're right. Yeah, you can say that again.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again. I don't feel anything about them. Oh, we heard about them in the city, even deep in Antiva. I even had the notion once to run off and join them. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
Disapproves? You're an asshole, Severin. Really?
Pull up a drink, Warden. Join me in my sodding hole. I don't know. I guess we're pretty good friends now, right? I just keep thinking about all that slag with Branka. How I've turned out. I always said I was this way because she left, but I think maybe she left because of how I am.
She underestimated you.
No, she just estimated me. She knew how I was, and because of that, she left without me. Worked out in my favor, though. I'm here fighting the good fight, not fed to Carradin's traps, or her pet darkspawn. Did you want to talk about something? What about?
You feel homesick for Orzammar?
I do. A bit. A little bit.
You homesick little baby. You ever want to go back there?
The only way I'd go back is if they all lined up to kiss my ass and didn't care if they lost their caste for doing it. Actually, that might be nice. But I can't go back now. I'd rather die than be casteless in Orzammar. Oh, right. Sorry. But you have to admit, given the choice, a nice clean burial sounds pretty appealing, no? I guess I'd rather be a useless lump of a dwarf out here than a useless lump of a dwarf back there.
Yeah. Sounds like a fair outlook.
Aye, that's the one I'm sticking to. Hey, let's go find something to kill, huh? All this talk makes my hands twitchy.
Works for me, Ogren. Well, we got Lieutenant Cadron there. And that's from R to Arl, and probably the Dalish elf will probably be standing right here. Let's talk to Wynn.
What's on your mind?
Is there something we can do to cure you?
Cure me? What? Am I sick now?
You're a little dead? In a sense?
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child. Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
Do not fear death. It's the dying that scares me.
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content. It is enough.
Are you content?
I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
All right.
What's on your mind?
Have you changed your mind about Leliana and me?
I have watched you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong. There seems to be something special between the two of you. I think she feels she's truly found her place with you. That after all her wanderings, she's finally home.
I feel the same way.
I think I was too harsh in my judgment before, and I am sorry.
No, it's fine. You wanted the best for both of us.
What you have may not last forever. Death and duty may part you, but love's worthiness is not diminished because of that. I should have seen this before. Instead, you learn to cherish every precious moment that you spend together, knowing that it may be the last. And for those of us watching, well, It brings warmth to these old bones to know that something so beautiful can be found in the midst of chaos and strife.
Indeed.
What's on your mind?
Do you have any regrets at all?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
Tell me, it might make you feel better.
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority. What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home, time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him, too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential, just to be difficult.
That just seems so unlike you.
Oh, age and wisdom have mellowed me. I was quite different back then. Much more unforgiving. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to him?
Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Why didn't they just bring him back to the tower?
They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
That was cruel of them.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anarin. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Maybe he did.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
See, there is a bright side.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
Wow.
It has been some time since I left Lothering. When I stepped out of the cloister, I had no idea where my path would lead. I walked where the Maker led me, and he has rewarded me for my faith. I found you.
Let's not bring the Maker into this. It's about you would be. The Maker's a divine matchmaker now? I'm glad your path led you here too.
You don't know how it makes me feel to hear you say that. But now it's getting late. I think I might turn in early.
Oh boy.
I can't help thinking about how soft and warm my bedroll is.
Can I feel?
You're welcome to join me, of course. The Maker says we must share our blessings.
Are you sure?
Oh, don't second guess me. It's not becoming. Come here. And no arguing this time.
Yes, man. Romance scene. Why are we wearing the exact same amulet? Because we all make love wearing our underwear, right? Now all of a sudden we're dressed again.
Hello.
Hi. You look smug. What's going on?
I was watching you sleep.
Oh boy.
Did you know your eyelids flutter when you dream? And you have such pretty eyelashes.
My eyelashes. It's not just my lashes that are pretty.
So I hear. I'm so happy, blissful. I haven't slept so well since I was forced to flee from all
yeah,
that.
I bet.
Knowing you will be the first thing I see when I wake gives me no small amount of comfort. I feel safe in your arms. Safe, loved and accepted. This is where I belong. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised you slept well given all the cardio we did last night.
I suppose I should get up. We have a long day ahead of us. Come on. Darkspawn await with bated breath for you to put them out of their misery.
Alright. Blasted Darkspawn. The blood will still be here in a few minutes. Alright. Blasted Darkspawn.
I think it will be a beautiful day.
Full of blood. Let's do it. Fine. And then finally, Alistair, you're going to be king. How do you feel about that?
Ask away. Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
You know how some people want to be right all the time? Me, not so much. I guess one thing is certain, at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Well, it was. Can I not
ask away
anything?
Of course.
About the fact that you're going to be...
You never asked?
Ha ha. That's a cheap answer.
All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
How about, by the way, I'm the heir to the throne?
Yes, well, I suppose part of me kind of liked you not knowing.
Why? What happens when people find out?
They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
Don't want to be king? Why not? That sounds incredibly whiny. Probably don't have a choice in the matter.
You can say that again. I don't think I've ever had a choice in the matter. Right from when I was born, all my choices have been made for me. And now Arleman plans to put me forward as the heir. It never ends, does it?
Nope.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am. It was a dumb thing to do.
Like you for who you are. You're kidding, right? No, don't worry about it. No harm done.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
Yeah, don't worry about it, dude. It's fine.
You and your friends are formidable.
Should have saved a damn gift for that stupid elf. Alright, fine. Here, you can have a sugar cake. I don't care. You can have a stupid sugar cake, you stupid assassin piece of shit. Oh, I said something he didn't like.
How nice.
Yeah, how nice. Shut the fuck up. Hi.
Yes, it is good to have my sword at my
I
side.
sold
again.
it!
I call her Asala, the soul, my soul. She is forged from rare blue steel and has served me faithfully for many years. Yes, you understand what it is like to have a weapon that is part of you. Few others do.
No. Yay. Doggo. Pet, 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 pet. Yay. Doggo. Pet, pet, pet. Good boy. Good boy is a good boy. Alright, and with that, we are going to bring, as I said, we are going to bring the dog. We're going to pick Severin and Lynn. And we are going into the Brazilian outskirts, as I said. Mari Dominance is now active. Oh, really? Just like that? Okay, sure.
Here I am.
Good for you. Okay. And with that, we will end the video here, I think, because this is a good spot. So, yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video where we head into the Dalish camp in the Brazilian forest and see what kind of trouble we can get up to. I should go.